when my mom sent me this tape, I had 2 questions. Now, just by a show of hands, how many of you know who Padre Pio is? Okay. See, when I go to parishes, you'll be shocked. 90% of them do not. And I thought everybody did now. I didn't. I didn't grow up in a Catholic school. I never heard of somebody having a stigmata. I never heard of Eucharistic miracles. I'm like, so my mom sent me this tape, and I witnessed this lady who you're going to see in about 5 minutes have a stigmata. And I was in Ulus, Texas. I'll never forget. I had 2 questions. One was, is it real? Secondly, if it is real, what does it mean? Is that really from God? It took me 10 years before I found this book because it wasn't launched until 2007. The truth of the matter is, I lost the tape my mom gave me. I used to go to people's houses, and it didn't matter if you're Buddhist, it didn't matter if you're atheist, Catholic, I could care less. I would stick it in your VCR, and I would say, what do you think? Everybody would say, amazing, is it real? I have no idea if it's real. It took me 10 years. Somebody called me out of the blue and said, I left a tape at my house. Some guy from Arlington, Texas, he doesn't even go to church. I got there, and it was my mom's tape. I got on the internet, and I found this book. Hope everyone, you get that book. I don't write it. I don't make a red cent if you buy it. And I read all the Scott Hahn, the Steve Ray, and the Apologetics books, and I love those books, but nothing began to impact my life like this book. As soon as I read it, I started going to daily mass at St. Elizabeth Ann Seton in Keller, Texas in 2009. And in fact, I was fortunate because this person that was in this video right here, that guy, if you look at the screen, how many of you remember Mike Wallace from 60 Minutes? That's who he is in Australia. Famous, voted richest 200 people in Australia. He hated the Catholic Church, and I want to stress, he hated the Catholic Church. And he was rich, he had his own show, and he was an investigative journalist. And I'm going to give you the Cliff Note version, but I had him, I hosted him at St. Elizabeth Ann Seton in 2009. And the Keller Citizen called me out of the blue and did a big article. And that's what launched this whole thing. I never meant to start anything. I never had a plan to start anything. I just wanted everybody to hear this story. Here it is.